Yeah, hey everybody, it's Brian with you from the Game Comment, and today we're starting a brand new series. We're playing some XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. So if you are semi-new to my channel, you may not know this, but XCOM is one of my favorite game series of all time. Love the, never played the super original XCOM, but I love the remake that came out, what was it, like 5-6 years ago? Played the crap out of that. Then XCOM 2 launched, and we actually did a series on it on our channel. We played on the hardest difficulty, ended up beating the game. It was like a 50-60 episode series. Absolutely loved it. There are some things about XCOM 2 I didn't like, you know, the turn timer and stuff like that, but for the most part, had a really good time with XCOM 2. We then hopped back in when they launched out the first DLC, Shen's Last Gift, and we ended up losing that one on the hardest difficulty. I tend to think of myself as a really good XCOM player, but we ended up losing that one because we took the strategy game just a little too slow, and because of that, the whole advent timer, which is kind of this timer that you have to like succeed by, ended up going out, and we ended up losing the game. So we are starting a new one on War of the Chosen. I did not get a chance to play this DLC when it first released. I think I didn't have money at the time, and so I basically decided just not to do a series with it. But I've been kind of craving XCOM recently, and I decided, screw it, let's go ahead and hop in with War of the Chosen. We also now have, there's another mod, and I forgot what it's called. It's another DLC that if you bought War of the Chosen when it first came out, you got for free. Now you can pick it up for $8 like I did, and it adds like this legacy hub, which has all these different challenges you can do. Has some of the original maps that are remaked, which is really cool. Then there's also this challenge mode as well, and so that's really awesome. So we'll talk a little bit about the story of XCOM if you're unaware. So essentially in the original XCOM, you are in charge of a shadow organization that is put together by the world, and you're basically defending the world against an alien invasion. Now the aliens, when they first invade, start by just abducting people and stuff like that, and it's pretty low key, and you're pretty low key as well, but eventually we're talking full on alien invasion, and by that point you have to build up enough support around the world to fund your organization. You level up these troops, they get better with each mission, and then they get more abilities and stuff like that, and then with that you end up fighting back the aliens and hopefully winning. So the original XCOM had you actually beating back the enemy. In XCOM 2, however, it takes an alternate reality where you actually lose the first game, which is kind of ironic because pretty much everyone who played XCOM the first time lost their first game anyways. But then with XCOM 2 now, you are in charge of a resistance movement. The aliens are now in control of the entire Earth. They set up these group of soldiers called the Advent, which are basically their peacekeepers. They're like hybrid alien-human cyborgs, and then they set up a bunch of gene clinics all around the world, which essentially is for their testing. And essentially their goal is to take the alien DNA, or whoever they've conquered, all their conquered species DNA, and make hybrid species which are even stronger, better, faster, you know, all that great stuff. And so then as XCOM, you're this resistance movement which knows that these are bad aliens, because everyone, you know, the propaganda is aliens are good, and you're like, no, we must fight against them. And so even though you're kind of considered terrorists and stuff like that, there's a lot of really cool stuff. Like I said, we beat the original story, so there's an earlier series if you want to know a little bit more about the lore and all that stuff. This one, I don't know how similar it's going to be. I know almost nothing about War of the Chosen, so I might need your guys' help. All I know is you get new special abilities and you have to fight new special bad guys. But anyways, let's take a quick look at our soldiers. So what's cool about XCOM is you can rename your soldiers, you can customize their look, you can do all kinds of fun, like really awesome stuff with them. And so how I have always named my characters is I've named them after action heroes or video game action heroes. Like I want to get the biggest badasses, you know, to ever grace, you know, television or video game screen. And so the ones who helped us win the last one was these four right here. We had Ripley from the Alien series, McClane from the best Christmas movie of all time. We have Sarah Connor from Terminator series, and Motoko from Ghost in the Shell. That was Mountain Krieger. I don't know why when you click on him, sometimes it goes to another one, but Ripley was my badass assault character. She basically ran around with her shotgun and ran up on aliens, and she probably had like 100 alien kills, something ridiculous. I guess the kills and missions don't carry over with War of the Chosen, which is kind of disappointing. We had McClane, who was our heavy assault, and you can see there's different classes too, which is awesome. Sarah Connor was our sniper class, and then Motoko was our support class, and that was our four major ones, but then we had a few others. Bezarides is from True Detective Season 2, which apparently must have been out at the time when the game came out. You know, we got Geralt, Witcher, which, you know, yeah, pretty good. I think he's pretty good. Got John Wick, because, you know, John Wick. I don't know if that's the best vest for him, but there was no suits in the game. Imperator, she's from Mad Max. Charlize Theron, I think. I can never pronounce her name. But anyways, that's her from that movie. Nikita is La Femme Nikita, whatever. You know, Daniel Jackson is from Stargate, one of the greatest series of all times. Also, you know, the movie too. And then we have some other ones that we just kind of made up. Yeah, we have Lady Earnhardt here as well. Actually, this one is, Miyamoto. This guy, I think, is the legendary, oh my gosh. Samurai, the legendary samurai, the guy who made the swords, but they're not swords. What are the samurai swords called? Oh, God, brain. Whatever. But then we got Amelia Earhart. I think I probably just made her because of the goggles. And then some of these other ones, I think we just ended up making because they had kind of like all this really cool stuff you can do. Oh, yeah, we got Jason too, because why not? And then, you know, we got some superheroes. We got Loki. We got Scarlet Witch. We got Arthur, Pretty Boy Morgan. I just made him today. I had a character that I had to make, so there you go. So yeah, we currently are going to have all of our new characters pulled from this pool. But at some point during the game, we might end up needing more soldiers. At that point, I'm going to need some suggestions on who to name them as. And so even though we have all these new things, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. First couple times I beat the game, I beat it on Legend. First time we cold cut, beat it on Legend. It was amazing. It was awesome. I like to say that I'm one of the better XCOM players in the world. That being said, I'm going to go Commander, because I am pretty sure I am rusty as heck, because I have not played any sort of game like this in quite some time. So that being said, let's leave the tutorial off. I am going to keep the reduced beginner VO on though, just because I want to make sure that we remember everything. We'll keep subtitles on. And then they have these new two new options as well, which are really cool. So we're rolling with the original XCOM UFO Defense soundtrack, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like, I'm just like, oh, I love synth tracks. Like, Mass Effect had one of the greatest soundtracks in my opinion, and like this game just kind of has that same synth, and just love it, love it, love it, love it. So option views, one of the things we can do now is we can double the length of mission timers, and I'm gonna turn that on because I tend to like to play slow, and I hated the mission timers. There were a couple times where I think we literally even just lost people because the timers were just like, screw you, you're gonna die. And so we'll leave that one on. Everything else, I really have no idea. I think we're gonna leave it all off. I do love precision explosives. This, I think, was in the original Long War campaign for XCOM. I think they had something similar, but for now, let's just leave it all on because of it. Effects of all dark events are permanent. We could also double the length of the Avatar project, which would make this a little easier for us, but we're already bumping it down in difficulty, so let's roll with this. And we're gonna do it without Iron Man. I'm just always so afraid of bugs happening, and I think it actually happened in our original series too. We had a bug and we had to go back a little bit, and had it not been for us, or had we played on Iron Man, we'd been completely screwed. So I'm assuming at this point in the game's lifespan there wouldn't be too many game-breaking bugs, but I'm always worried about it, because the last thing I want is a 30 game YouTube series going on, or a 30 episode YouTube series that gets completely lost because of a bug. So we are playing with War of the Chosen turned on, and we have both DLCs, Alien Hunters and Shen's Last Gift, but we're going to turn on this integrated one, and it says it updates and integrates XCOM 2 DLC into the War of the Chosen expansion. Enable this integration for a balanced gameplay experience, which includes downloadable content feature. Disabling this option will restore the DLC content to its base game functionality, but all of the content will remain enabled. Gotcha. So I think the big issue is the NES introduced a bunch of like crazy high-powered units that you have to kill off and are really hard to kill, and Shen's Last Gift basically gave you some extra missions. My assumption is this makes it a little more balanced, because this stuff might just make it too difficult, War of the Chosen, but I have no idea. So let's go ahead and continue. We got a brand new cutscene, so this is brand new to War of the Chosen, so I will somewhat talk over this.
We're in, but I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
So the Advent, like I said, are kind of human alien hybrids. I think they're actually aliens, or at least maybe they have some alien DNA in them. And then the gene clinic, like I mentioned before, is where, you know, people will come for like treatment and stuff like that. And then that's where they get a bunch of human experience done on them. So this is very much a not post-apocalyptic, more like kind of like 1984 or something like that, where, you know, Big Brother government is watching everything you do and something like that. So these are just like the base level troops. I don't know if this means that we get to start with one of these, because this badass person that's spying, are we going to get to play as some of them early?
It wasn't our fault. Please.
Please. Looks like there's too much power.
For any of this, I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
No, he died.
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
He could have died, you know.
Report.
I guess it's not really a choice.
So, you do exist.
Now, is this Commander?
To Avenger, I have visual
So you play as this guy named Commander?
Are you sure?
And
Reapers are always sure.
the whole thing is, I think the first mission you had to like free Commander? I don't remember.
They can't know we were here yet.
Understood. Now.
So this might actually be us right here in the tank. And that was the other thing. They did like experiments on you, and then you got like some powers because of it. I don't 100% remember all of XCOM 2, but now this is the original cutscene where the game used to open with.
To build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of unification.
Oh yeah, they have robots too.
Line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Boo.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
I think this dude's an alien, if I remember too.
Small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion. Yet these trivial actions could never
Break the bond between humanity and the elders.
I think you actually have to fight the elders in this game, don't you, War of the Chosen
have
now?
already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators.
I'm sure.
Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
Let's go. We could skip the cutscene. You know, I've seen this before, but it kind of gets me in the mood again. I kind of like it. She had nothing on her. She literally had nothing on her.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
They're gonna have their hands full when we blow them all up.
Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
I love how he's just talking to himself and everyone around is just like, whatever. Like, they don't even speak English. Come on, man. How dare you. Also, how did she get back in there? That was a secure area.
Now.
Nice.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Now, this is the tutorial, but we turned the tutorial off, right? So we're not playing as Gatecrasher. It's a slightly different tutorial mission, which is just a little easier. And basically, they kind of tell you, go here, take this shot, take that shot. Where we're going to instead just be doing the first mission, which won't be quite as easy, but should still be pretty easy. All right, so these are the ones we start with.
So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
Okay, so we're in Novolgorod. We gotta sabotage an Advent monument and neutralize enemy forces. Plant X4 on the monument. You know, not C4, X4. It's one step above. Is this still gonna be super laggy, I wonder? Every time we drop, we always get like a really bad lag right here. It's pretty smooth. I turned on some of the smoothing settings, so hopefully that helps. All right, so who are we rolling with? I see Witcher in there.
We have a fix on the target.
Let's see if I remember everything.
Place the X4 charges at the designated position. Position is obscured.
Okay, so we're concealed. So this is what's new about XCOM 2, is you basically get to stay concealed until the aliens spot you, and then at that point you can launch one nice big huge attack, which is really, really cool. So we want to move a little slowly. So we got Miyamoto Muashi. He is the samurai. Let's see, how do I switch? Was it E? That's that. How do you switch? Man. Edit options. Forgot all the freaking buttons. Where is gameplay? Or to be interface? Probably interface, keyboard, bindings. How to switch between people. Tactical shortcuts. Move unit to cursor, reload, ability, command ability, quick save, quick load, interact, move. How do I want to switch between people? I want to switch between people, man. Camera, camera, camera. Interact with objects. In turn, reload, quick command, command ability. I thought it was brackets. Exit without changes. I could have sworn it was the brackets, but the brackets aren't working. Nope, it's definitely not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not WASD. How would we... See, I don't want to accidentally... Okay, I guess you can just pick on it. All right, so then we also got Gregor Clegane, the Mountain. We also have Dr. Shadow. And then we have Geralt of Rivia, so the Witcher. Cool. So, we don't know what kind of class they are. Right now, they're all basic rookies, which means they're all pretty bad at everything. Their accuracy is going to be pretty terrible and everything like that. But for now, we should be able to survive this mission, no problem. We don't want the aliens to spot us, but we do want to find vision on them. So we are going to move out, and we're going to take our freaking time. So let's go to Overwatch, which is 2. Overwatch, if you're unaware of the game, basically... Okay, so our movement is anything in this green bar we can move with one action. We could run into anywhere in the yellow, but we wouldn't get the second action. So by overwatching, what that allows us to do is if any aliens move through our zone, our sight vision, then we will take a shot at them. We're going to keep everyone in Overwatch because there's, once again, just no speed, so we're going to move up really close. We could also hunker down. I don't remember if Overwatch would actually fire... I don't think it fires at them for first time. Meaning, if the aliens walk through, I don't think we take a shot if we're Overwatched. So we can't really get you in a good spot, so I'm just going to put you down here. Oh, we should have taken a look at the map. There's unlikely to be any aliens over here. We're in the corner, so we know that the aliens are definitely going to be over here. Chances are it's going to be like one commander and like 4 or 5 base level guys, which shouldn't be too bad. Now, I think we have extra HP because we're playing down to difficulty level. I'm trying to remember what else is new, but... How do I switch? See, this is where switching characters would be really important. Oh, mouse wheel? No. Click it? Click it? No? What about that? Aha! All right, I have it keyed to my mouse buttons. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take you all the way to right here. Actually, let's take you here first. Let's see if we get vision. We can see inside. If we break the glass, that's going to alert the bad guys, so we don't want to do that. And we'll put you there, and we'll get ready to move you up next turn. I'm going to put you right next to him. This does expose us a little bit to this direction, so we got to be a little careful there. But we'll put you on Overwatch. You can come down here, and that exposes you to this direction, but that's okay. Once again, there's no aliens on top of us, so we should be okay. There's also no turn timer, so we're going to take our freaking time, man. Overwatch. Actually, no, that's how much HP they have. Okay, so we know aliens are that way. Oh, the other thing to note is you'll notice that there's the half cover here, and then you'll notice like right now we're in full cover. You always want to be in full cover. It basically makes it significantly harder for the AI, the enemies to hit you. So any potential chance you get, you want to be in full cover. So like this is nice. That's nice. This one sucks, but we're still going to move all the way over here, and hopefully we don't spot anyone. We spot where we're going.
You're near the target position.
But we didn't spot... Ah, no, there they go.
The bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
So we don't think there's anyone over there. I'm going to go ahead and put ourselves right up here, just to be safe. Because, once again, remember, we don't want vision. And then give me Geralt real quick, and I'm going to put Geralt right next to him.
Double time.
And the goal is going to be, as long as we stay in cover, they can't spot us. But we want to get vision on them. Hopefully they're going to move this way, and we can just pounce them and kill them in one turn. I will move you up here. I talked about putting someone upstairs, but that's probably okay. And I'm going to keep you on Overwatch just to keep you safe. And the other cool thing is, I don't think everyone has. So we should be able... I don't remember if everyone has random stats or not. I'm tempted to go all the way here, but I'm a little worried about what we reveal over there. So because of that, I think I'm just going to keep you back a little bit. We can always move you forward next turn. And we'll Overwatch you too. We're just taking our nice, sweet little time. These patrols should move. They did not move. Did not move. Alright. Well, let's get you into a position where you can actually do some damage. So, we want to Overwatch, 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 and then I think kill, if I remember correctly. I think if I remember correctly, that's how you do it. Ooh, we actually can't get you in there this turn. So we're going to run you all up there. And then we'll hit next turn. Probably start with the grenade throw, honestly. Are they going to move? Yeah, they're going to move. Yeah, if we can toss a grenade in there, man, we're going to do some really crazy damage. Ooh, okay, so this is bad. Because we have vision on those guys. There's the officer. Since we see them, if we attack right now, we're going to reveal those guys. Those guys are going to attack us as well. So we need to move out a little bit and be a little safer so that we don't get vision on those guys. So I think we need to move you. Man, it's a little crappy. But I think we got to go right here. And hopefully that loses vision. Yeah, that lost vision. And I could Overwatch, or we could, like, here's the thing. Once we attack them, they're all going to start running away. Oh, yay, I remember this now. Can we get all three? I remember freaking grenades just being absolutely terrible. Do we want to Overwatch, or do we want to shoot? Overwatch concealed. Fire on an enemy that moves within your line of sight, but only if revealed. Gotcha. I think I'm going to Overwatch with you. Oh, it's tab. We'll Overwatch with you. This might be a really bad idea. And then we're going to hand grenade. And hopefully we can just get the straight kill here. The other thing is grenades are really good to blow up cover. Doesn't look like we can hit all three, so that's fine. So we did 4 damage. We straight killed that guy. And then we did 3 damage to the other one. So we got one guy at 4 HP, one guy at 1 HP. And we're now revealed, so they're going to move into cover. But while they're moving, we should get 2 shots. They were both 66, so unfortunately we missed that one, but we did get the kill there. Alright, so there's only one guy left now. And now he is in a very awkward spot, actually, all things considered, so we can get a flank shot on here. And I'm trying to remember, do flank shots look different? So this should be a nice flank shot. It's only half cover, which is bad, but we are getting a plus, I think, 13% because of weapon range. I thought we were getting, oh, flanking plus 40%. Oh, we're doing extra damage because we're flanking. Gotcha. So 78% chance, maybe a kill. Ah, frick. That's bad. So she might take damage because she's only half cover. We might get flanked too. No, not at all. Okay, that actually worked out well because once again, he's going to get completely flanked here. He is Overwatch, so if we move, he's going to shoot. But we can move into that spot and be perfectly fine. You go ahead and take the shot, get the kill. Or miss again. That's cool. We can't really shoot with you right now. What does this look like? So he's in cover, so now it's only a 62% chance. What does this do? Reload. Throw a grenade. Everyone else has a grenade, right? I think there's only one other squad, so I think we're going to say screw it. I'm just going to throw the grenade. And we'll still have 2 grenades left for those other 2 guys. Because here's the thing. If this gets a straight kill, that's great. If not, it blew up his cover. That also removed his overwatch, which allows us now to move around and be safe. There was a way to see whether or not you could actually see someone, right? Yeah, okay. So if you hover over the guy, you'll notice on these moves, right now there's nothing next to his name. But if we move up here, then all of a sudden we have view. I could actually go all the way up here and just murder him. He should be dead. He should be dead. We're going to go here just to be prepared for future attacks. 78%. Nice, crit. Okay. I figured we were going to get the kill no matter what. I don't want to trigger that other wave yet, because how the waves usually work is once you trigger them, they all move on their turn. So we want them to find us on their turn, or we want to trigger them right away. Oh, there's loot too. I forgot about loot. So we want to go here to pick up the loot.
I'm on the move.
And this gives us something nice and fancy. And a bud shot. Okay. Expanded magazine. Okay. And then we're going to move you right there. Sounds good. Now, you're not Overwatch, but that's okay. Remember, we do want to move up to that tree. So we'll keep you there. I'm going to move you there because this should be safe. I don't like the half cover, but we will get them move forward next turn, and then we're going to Overwatch with everyone. All right. This turn, we should be able to get some vision. Let's go back to where we were. There you go. And so you'll notice, because we're no longer concealed, they get to move right away on their first turn, which kind of sucks. Can we get a double grenade shot? Yeah. No, but we can blow up 2 of their covers, and I think that will do... Oh, no. No. All right. All right, let's think about this. Whoopsie, not Overwatch. So you're at 69%, 47. We can't pass up to 69%, right? Go for it. Wow, our accuracy is just hot trash. So, yep, welcome to XCOM. Welcome to XCOM. Will you be able to see anyone right here? Yes. So I'll put you up here because it's full cover. And we'll come back to you, and I will take a shot, but we might want to blow up some... we might want to throw a grenade first, blow up some cover. We'll see. 49, 47, 27. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I think of throwing the frag grenade right here. We can blow up both of their cover. I really want to hit, but getting both their... See, I should have done this first, because then we could have killed that guy. Yeah. Oh, well. 66, 66. We might have to put this guy in a forward position, which is just really risky. Bam. Dude, this music is ballin'. This music is freaking ballin'. All right, let's see. What about you? You got a 66. You can only see that one and that one. I would like to kill this guy. The commander's annoying. Woo! Hell yeah! That was a shot. That was a freaking crit. Way to go. Okay, that's baller. Now I'm less concerned because these guys, I think they do like 2 to 3 damage. So I don't think they can actually kill us. I would like to be in a spot where we could shoot this guy, but the other one can't see us. And also, here's the other downside. If we move too far forward, we might expose ourselves. Can we get seen? Yeah, we can. That's full cover. Yeah, that's a bad spot. Yeah, I think we got to move into half cover. God, that sucks. So this guy might take some damage here. But goal is for him to kill this one off. 67%. Please come on, dude. Miyamoto. Oh, golly. So as you level them up, you get better accuracy. The other thing to note is being on a higher difficulty level, our accuracy went way down. Whew. Their accuracy shouldn't be as high either. On the highest level, unless you're in full cover, you're basically auto hit. Okay, he took damage, but he didn't die. But basically, you're guaranteed to almost pretty much die on higher difficulty levels. So this is a flanking shot. This should just be a straight kill, but I might want to use a grenade for that. This is risky, but I think should give us the kill. On the move. So we're going to be really aggressive. 84%. He's like, where did you come from? And we just plugged him in the face. Let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking go. Oh, we got to reload, don't we? We can see you, and this should be a flank. And you see the yellow, I think means it's flanking. Confirmed. So this should be a flanking shot. So this should be a kill if we hit. 81%, 3 to 5. Good. Good.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
All right, well, let's reload.
We have a limited window to act
And we're...
Advent response. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Yo, calm down. Calm down. So we reloaded you. We'll move you up there. I need to keep this other guy. I think we're going to have to evac. And there should be aliens in our evac. So we got to be a little careful. Once again, let's reload.
Let's do this.
Cool. And then you need to stay alive, Miyamoto. Thank you for sacrificing your life. Okay. And then Geralt, I will put right here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
And we should reload as well.
Ready to rock.
Ready to rock. And then can we get you, Mountain? Can we get you up there? We can. We're not going to be able to reload. You only have 1 bullet left. Okay. Well, let's put you here, and then we'll use probably the doctor. Or maybe Miyamoto. Really reload as well. Okay, we'll take you right here. And we'll do 3. 3. I love how basically it's this entire mission just to blow up a monument.
Rendezvous at the extraction point.
Do we have a turn timer now?
Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
Oh, no, we just straight won because... Gotcha. So if there were no aliens left, you don't have to make it to the extract zone. So that's nice. That is nice. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Operation Gatecrasher. Killed 6 of 6 enemies. We got 1 wounded. Rating excellent. Take a mission photo. I don't know what that does. Oh, that's cool. What happened over here to the Dr. Shadow? Fight for the Earth. Fight for your future. Where they go, the aliens die. That's kind of cool, dude. This wasn't in the original game, was it? Location 1. Formation mob. The mob's not really working so well. Let's do the line. Let's do the up one. Yeah, look at the badass one. Hide the poster. Nah, we want the poster, man. Can we can filter. We can do our own text. Yeah. I like the halftone, man. Let's go halftone. Background options. Oh my gosh, this is awesome, dude. This is so cool. I'm having fun with the friggin' photo filter, man. Flying Avenger. Let's do the Earth Horizon. Earth Horizon's good. Let's do the brick wall, man. Brick wall. Cool. Take the photo. Nice. All right, continue, please. Continue. Was that in the original game? Because I sure as hell don't remember that.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them.
That's the plan.
We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
So you'll notice my luck here. Successful shot percentage, 50%. I don't think we shot a single bullet that was less than 60-something%, and we still only hit with 50% of them. So, yeah. Just going into this, FYI, we're gonna have the worst luck when it comes to shooting. We're gonna get like, we're gonna miss like 92%ers. Probably get people killed because of it, but. All right, so everyone got a promotion because everyone got a cool kill. Let's see. Our samurai. What class are you? You're sniper.
Sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
That's a huge freaking pistol. I love snipers. Snipers are one of my favorite. So you can now target enemies with squad mate sight, providing there's line of sight. So basically they can shoot from much further. And then as you level them up, as they get experience, you get to basically choose between gunslinger or sniper. And so it's really kind of cool. Continue here. Let's see, what was everything? Your health was 2. Will is pretty okay. You're gravely wounded for 8 days. Your combat intelligence is above average, and your soldier bond is unbonded. So both of these are new. Okay. And PCS is like different like mods you can put in them. You can upgrade them. All right. So Clegan is our support. He should be our heavy, but whatever. Why is he so quiet compared to the music? I don't know. Support's cool. So you can have them move to a friendly target, and then it grants them bonus defense until next turn. So that would have been very helpful when we got a guy basically stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Rivia is our assault. Yeah. Sorry, Ranger. So they're all about running up to the enemy and potentially stabbing them. Generally, I use shotguns because I think the shotguns are just way more damage, but still pretty cool. So he can now slash, and then she should be our heavy then. Yep. Sorry, demo. Grenadiers. And I love Grenadiers because they're really great at just blowing up cover. So kind of like how we saw that the AI put themselves in cover, we just use a bunch of grenades just to blow it all up. And so she now has a grenade launcher as well, which is awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. We got some loot. So we got expanded magazine, so we can increase the clip on one of our weapons by 1. And then we got some corpses, which is good for research and stuff like that. And so you'll see this is now our alien ship. So this is the other part of XCOM. XCOM is split half and half between running missions and leveling up your characters. And then the other half is kind of like the campaign overview, where we got like research and we got the ability to buy new troops and stuff like that.
Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander.
Hello.
Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit.
So that was us.
A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
So then you can get like engineers, you can get scientists, like extra people, and you see we're at 0, and the more scientists you get, the quicker the research and stuff like that. New research, we can do modular weapons, so magnetic rifles used by their forces are complex. They're self-destruct when the original operator dies, but with a little effort, we might be able to improve our own soldiers' weapons. We can do hybrid material, which basically gives us extra shield. The biotech we don't want to do. Experimental weapons, ooh. Okay, yeah. These are part of the new ones. Let's start with, I think, modular weapons. I don't think I necessarily want hybrid materials, because if I remember correctly, you have to run this instead of grenades. I don't remember, but we'll start with that.
Area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately.
Now, the 10-day experimental weapons, these give you, if I remember correctly, this is one of the DLCs. They give you access to like these super high-powered weapons, but you only get like one of them, so if you ever lose it, it's like GG. But they can do some pretty crazy things like grappling hooks and stuff like that. Let's go check out the engineering bay. And Shen's daughter. So her dad was in the first game.
Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work.
Come on, Rover.
Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service.
Hello.
You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Now, if I recall correctly, I think the aliens were trying to make us actually fight for them and do stuff for them and be like their commander. So we got a bunch of storage. Traditional handgun, old world assault rifle. Wait, what are these things? Marksman assault rifle. All right. Can you build? Okay, so we can build items and facilities.
These things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
So we're gonna want a med kit, and we might want smoke grenades as well. One thing I want to do.
Scratching that scar on the back of his head.
Okay, I want to go ahead and do edit options, and let's go look at the audio. And I want to turn the music volume down just a little bit, and let's get the voice volume up, because it seems really quiet compared to everything else right now. All right, so what else do we got? We then have the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back.
Will do.
Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
I mean, I'm a little rusty right now. Maybe you shouldn't just give me complete control right now, but you know,
Commander,
whatever.
We're attempting contact with a local resistance faction
We
known
started
as the
in Russia.
Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
So basically, if we go there, we do a mission. It's going to take us 5 days to get there, and then the reward for that mission is rookies. Generally, wait, I don't actually want to go do that yet. Dang it, game. Generally, you get more than one mission opportunity. So.
The Avengers remote scanning
Oh, you just go there. Okay.
will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
And so usually there's multiple missions going on at the same time. So you kind of want to be careful. Like, you know, sometimes you might get rookies, sometimes you might get weapons, stuff like that. So you gotta be a little careful with what you do. And you know, it's all about your choices and decisions, which I love.
Soldiers, the living quarters on board
Hello.
the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
So who do we get? We got Arthur Morgan, we got Luke, we got Lena Ador, we got King Leonidas, we got Nicholas, we got Jason basically, we got Ripley, sweet. Amelia Earhart, Motoko is also here, we got Ray, Dahlia, and then Geralt, Miyamoto, and Mountain. So we can go ahead and get more troops at some point too. For now, that should be enough. Let's see, that's Research Armory. This is, oh, you can view your photos, that's cool. That's cool. What else is here? Memorial. This is for everyone that died.
Our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
So no one died yet.
This looks interesting. I got a special request here from one of our donors. It reads,
what?
An intriguing offer for your listeners. I will triple the standard price for every Advent burger they can deliver to this location in the remote territories.
Okay. I think this is new too. Oh, Tegan. Okay, so here we can recruit more guys if we want, and you can see the list of guys that's actually available. Let's see, are all of these ones I made? Yeah, it looks like it. So at some point, we'll probably run out of people. View soldiers, rookie. So you can see once they level up and they start getting stuff to do. Command just has reports and stuff like that. Okay. Alright, so I think we're good for now. The only other thing I might want to do is if we want to view soldiers, who is our specialist? So if we click on you, we can actually go here and adjust their loadout. So right now he has a frag grenade. We're going to want to give him a med pack. We have resistance warrior Kevlar. Oh, so it's the same thing. It's just a different look. Okay.
It will be some time yet before my research is
Complete Blast from the Past to unlock. All right. And so you can see they have different weapons, the different secondaries. I think you kind of have to roll with the gremlin. And so that's kind of where you can adjust your guys. Let's see. He's got 68 aim. Let's take a look at our aim real quick on everyone. So Gregor has a 68. Miyamoto had a 75. Witcher's got a 68. She's got a 67. So unfortunately, Miyamoto was the best one. They all had 5 HP, I think. You're injured, so I think that's why it's lower. Above average, standard, standard. These, you're gifted, so we'll probably want to roll with Motoko here in a mission. And then also Jason as well. Ooh, and Leonidas, he's a genius. You're gifted. Above average. So apparently these guys gain AP quicker, which then you can use to upgrade and get better abilities and stuff like that. So only other thing we might want to do is build a facility. Well, actually, first things first, let's go ahead and build a med kit. I don't know about flash grade or smokes. How many supplies do we have? 140. Man, I might just want to roll with grenades for now. Can I build any facilities?
Expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander. But we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
So we can get a training center. It allows soldiers to establish stronger bonds and purchase additional tactical abilities. I'm assuming this is what the AP is for. Power relay gives you power. How much power do we currently have? We have 6. And then guerrilla tactics unlocks additional skills and benefits, including increase the number of soldiers who can take on a single mission. That one's usually, this used to be the #1 thing you wanted to build because you want to get the extra soldiers in missions. The thing is, I don't remember if this is worth it. Like, the training center might actually be better for us now at this point. I think I'm going to do the training center to begin with. And we're going to want to clear this out as well once we get extra engineers. So, once we get another engineer, we can actually start clearing that out, which is going to help. But I think we'll start with the training center, and let's get really 4 badass characters to start with, and then we'll go from there. So we're going to wrap up this episode here. Next episode, we're going to do this intact structures. We're going to see what's happening there. For now, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button in the game comment and show your support. There's our alien freaking ship, man. Looks cool. It looks freaking cool, man. It looks cool. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.